Hi everyone, it's Miss Rozman here. One of my favorite things about books is that when I read, I can pretend to visit amazing places without even leaving my house. Let me show you what I mean. So today, I might read a book about New York City, or maybe I'll read about Italy and get some pizza. There are so many interesting places to read about, like Canada, or Australia, or even Lebanon. Did you notice that all of these places have incredible buildings? Sometimes I don't just want to read about cool places, I want to build them. Today, I challenge you to think like an engineer and create an architectural city of your own. If you look in your packet, you'll find a page that looks like this. This is a design log that will help us to think like engineers so we can make the best possible structure. You should also have a stack of index cards. Now, here's our challenge. How can we build the tallest tower using only index cards? We can fold or cut the cards, but the tricky part is we only have the cards and nothing else. That means no tape and no glue allowed. Whoa, that sounds pretty tough. So first, let's think about what we know about tall towers. Engineers use shapes to help make their towers sturdy. Let's take a closer look at some of the buildings I showed you and see if we can imagine some shapes hidden inside. How about the Pantheon in Italy? Do you see any shapes? I see the roof is held up by these long columns. Do you know what those are called? Yeah, those are cylinders. Maybe you also noticed that the roof looks like a triangle. How about this complex in Canada? Do you see any shapes? You're right. It looks like it's made out of cubes and rectangular prisms. That's way cool. Here's the Sydney Opera House in Australia. What shapes do you see here? I see a whole bunch of triangles. And here, check out this tall tower in Lebanon. I see a lot of stacked, flat layers in this building. Okay, let's take a minute to write down some of the things that we learned. We know that sturdy buildings have even layers that are made out of shapes. And some of the shapes we noticed were cylinders, squares, rectangles, rectangular prisms, triangles, and even straight lines. I think we're ready to make a plan. Let's draw some designs to try and build. I wonder if we can think of two possible ideas. For me, I think I might try folding two cards in half and put them together to make a cube like this. Let me show you my design. Then I'll stack the cubes on top of each other, kind of like blocks. Or maybe let me try something else. Maybe I'll fold a card in half to look like a triangle. And then I can use flat pieces to make layers to stack on top like this. Draw some of your own ideas, then circle the idea you think is best. You can pause the video if you need more time, but I'll give you a couple of minutes to work. Okay, now we're ready to build. Remember, you can fold or cut the cards, but don't use any tape or glue. If your tower falls down at first, that's okay. Rethink your design and try again. You can work with me, but you might want to pause the video if you need more time. Wow, your tower is really shaping up. Check out some of these cool designs. And here's the tower that I made. But hey, there's always room for improvement, right? What could you do to make your design even better? Here's a tip. Try building a wider base to spread out the weight of the cards. Whoa, time sure does fly when you're engineering. We've got to get back to the stories. Thanks for building with me today. You did great.